What is he doing here, by the way? What is he doing here? Because the progressive ideology does, at the end of the progressive ideology is that America is a settler colonial state. What is this guy who moved to America? And when did he move to America? In 2018 or something? Right? Like, or he moved when he was 7, but like, it's just, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't, what are you doing here, man? What are you doing here? So, okay, so I don't think we should have billionaires. Okay, you want to kill them? What should we do with them? Should people just break into their houses and steal all their shit? I don't think we should have them, as he smiles. Of course he'll be for Sharia law. Of course. This guy gets in as New York City mayor. You think you're going to hear more or less Muslim call to prayers 5 times a day in New York City? It's going to take over the entire city. Congratulations. We sort of defeated woke in many ways, but now they've brought woke back in the package in this strange green-red alliance between the Islamists and the progressives and whatever. And again, congratulations if you live in New York City and then they stop kicking people out. Like, good luck with all of that. And then, of course, we already did the richer, whiter neighborhoods. Here's a bit more. Here's one of his well-produced, slick, film-ready, filtered perfectly, and watch, they ask him questions while he's eating, which is a very memeable thing right now. He's eating rice with his hands because he's a man of the people of India, I suppose. Watch this.
So the third holy grail of taboos in American politics, you have socialism, you have Islam, and then you have Palestine. And you are really going for the trifecta.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
The idea of Palestine now is becoming part of their thing. And once they do that, guys, then the next thing will be, why are Americans on our soil? Like, don't you see it? Look what they're doing in France and in the UK and in other European nations. He is a radical. You might want to look into something called taqiyya, which is a Muslim tradition where they're allowed to lie to the infidel, basically, to attain power, which is definitely what he is doing here. He will not admit what his true positions are. He's bad. And his ideas are bad. And he's a perfect confluence of combining sort of Islamism with leftism and putting it in a shiny package. And his mom is a Hollywood filmmaker, which is why they're able to put some films up of him that kind of have an interesting aesthetic, and they understand sound and light and visuals and all of those things. His ideas are the horrific time-tested ideas that America was founded to go against. Do we have the picture? He was at the Gay Pride Parade. Can we put that up? Yeah, so there he was at the big Gay Pride Parade just yesterday, and he's holding the trans flag. So he wants to chop the genitals off little children. So that's an interesting thing, just, is what it is. But there he is at the Gay Pride Parade. Now, Zohran, what I would like to know, here's what I wrote, a good one for a journalist out there, if there are any left. Ask him if his mosque allows gay marriages. And if a journalist would just get out there and say that. By the way, I'm not for forcing a mosque to do gay weddings. I'm not for forcing a church or a temple or anything else to do it. It's you're right, you should have equal protection under the law in the secular state of the United States of America, but I'm not forcing a private place of worship to do anything just because I'm for it, because I believe in individual liberty, unlike you people. But it would be great. You want to blow up this stupid thing. Ask Mamdani, ask Ilhan Omar, ask Rashida Tlaib, etc. Ask AOC, she's not even Muslim, but ask AOC, should mosques be forced to do gay weddings? Why is it that not one mosque in the United States does gay weddings? You guys are all about this thing, right? You're constantly telling us about all of these oppressions, and I think you'll start seeing your answer. And who the hell do you think you are that you get to decide how much of someone else's money you are allowed to steal? Because the Democrats are also in charge of all the foot soldiers. They're in charge of the Antifa, Hamas people out there and everything. Once they have installed their Islamist progressive hero, they will get all the violence off the streets. They will stop doing all of those bad things. So it will make it artificially seem like it's good. And then for a year, people will be like, oh my God, we got what we want. And they'll be in that stupor of utopian socialist idiocy. They control the foot soldiers and the violence and the craziness on the streets. So if they just shut it off, if they get their guy to make it look good, I'm just telling you guys, I have a pretty good track record. Just make note of that.
David, that sounds ridiculous.